Hi guys, Latonya Davis here to talk to you about desegregation in St. Louis. I am up to my 20th video blog and I'm really excited about that. Few changes that have been made. I've decided to give it another year here in St. Louis to focus on research and focus on my future career, which I'm working on now. It's funny because I've had this plan to move for so long that it's kind of weird, but it was something that needed to happen. I feel that it would be best to stay here and get things done. All right. It's funny. They always say that when you want to make the big guy upstairs laugh, is to tell him your plans. But things have changed, and as a result, we're going to get some good things going here in St. Louis. So for another year, and then other changes will be made after that. I will be speaking here in St. Louis and in the Midwest and other places, and I'm looking forward to contacting some universities to speak to some prospective teachers. And looking forward to telling my story, I have some comments that I wanted to read that were given from teachers that have seen my presentation, and I wanted to read some of those to you guys now. That's okay. It says, I enjoyed hearing her personal story and experiences. I was impressed with her presentation skills and very quick way to connect with the audience. I enjoyed hearing her sincerity and her commitment to students. I loved her enthusiasm. Positive, great smile, compassionate, great connections with kids with trauma. And I'll read one more. It says, it was very excellent in so many ways. I like that a good part of her story was at our school, which was Eureka High School at the time. I liked how practical and relatable her experiences were. And I liked how it pulled me away from my own little world and opened my eyes more to the students that I work with, which is so important. I mean, you can never be a teacher that is just set in your ways. If so, it's going to be a very long year for you if you let that happen. It's so important to continue to be educated, and you can't sit in that rut and assume I know how to teach, I'm the best teacher ever. You should be willing to learn and become a better teacher for the sake of your students, and that's so important. You can't say that learning how to connect with students is something that new teachers need to know. It is something that new teachers need to know. However, sometimes we need that refresher course, including me. I mean, I needed that refresher course. You forget the fact that you see these kids every single day, and it is an opportunity. Every day is an opportunity for you to get to know them, to build relationships with them. You may never know what you're doing for these kids, and it's so important as a teacher to continue to be educated on that. And so I'm looking forward to talking to a lot of teachers in the schools, districts that I know and am close with, and also other school districts as well, and to reaching out to universities. So I'm looking forward to that. Well, Election Day is coming up. It's such a big deal. Make sure you guys go out and vote. It is important. And people work hard for us to do that, so it's really important that we do. And get out there. So please like, share, comment on my videos. I'd like to hear from you, and I will see you next week. Don't forget to change your clocks. It is that time of the year. So hope you guys had a great Halloween, and you guys have a great day. I'll talk to you next week. Thanks.